What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be doing a review of the blue Snowball USB microphone. I hope it's going to sound good. What's going on, everybody? So you saw the unboxing of this blue Snowball, and it's pretty simple, right? Right out of the box, you can screw in the top here. Probably messing with the sound as I do that. It's really easy. I plugged it into the USB on my Mac, my little extension, and then plugged it into the back right here. And the next thing that I did was I jumped in to set the settings on my MacBook Pro. I went into sound and set it for the Snowball that was plugged in, so the audio would be coming in from this versus my MacBook Pro. And I did look at the directions really quick just to make sure I was doing everything right, and I did everything right, so that was good. So what I found is that this microphone in particular is going to be good for podcasting, Skype, and because this one's Omni Directional, it also can be good if you have a lot of people around. And here's the thing that's really cool. It gives you 3 settings. And I didn't know what these settings were at first, but it's on the back here. And I'll just show you here. You might not be able to see, but it says 1, 2, 3, and it's a little switch. I left it on 1 because I only want the sound to come from my voice into the microphone. But there's also a Cardioid with a negative 10 dB pad, which reduces the mic sensitivity. So loud instruments and vocalists come in crystal clear and it's not distorted. Now, I don't play music, so I won't be using that. And then, like I said, Omni is number 3, so it can get all around. If you're doing like a conference call or something like that, it would be great to have this maybe around several people. But yeah, it's probably a little more information than I need. The reason I bought this is because I moved from Washington to Colorado, and the setup that I have still things in boxes and I don't know where everything is. And the microphone that I did have, which is great, I just can't find it. And I don't want to use the exact same setup as I did before with my podcast. And I wanted something a little bit simpler because me and my son are also creating another podcast, a YouTube channel. So I wanted something easy to plug in. And I had just done a collaboration podcast with somebody over Zoom the other day. And they had one of these. They actually had the white one, the older version. But I went to Best Buy and this is all I could find. So I got this, and so what you're hearing right now is pretty much an unadjusted. I didn't mess with the settings too much on this when plugging it in and choosing it because it gives you a little bit the input. It gives you some choices, the input volume or the output volume. So this is pretty much the standard here. But yeah, so far I like it. I needed something that I could do a podcast with because I wanted to get going on my podcasts again. And I think this is going to do the job and still provide that quality audio that I wanted. So this is kind of what it looks like in the front. A little red light appears on here when it's on, plugged in. Like I said, really simple to plug. It's like almost really plug and play. And the directions, even though I didn't really use them, they were exactly what I did and everything worked fine. I'm going to go through this a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure anybody could just plug this in USB and be ready to rock with a podcast, or maybe they plug this into their video game console and they want to use the microphone for this. A lot of different uses for this. I wanted to go through some of these settings with you because I think that's definitely something everybody wants to know about before they buy something like this. So this is the Cardioid. This is coming directly into the mic, into the front of the mic, and you can even see, or you'll probably hear, as I turn the mic, you're probably going to hear less of my voice, or it's not going to be as powerful. But as I turn it around, it's going to be a little more powerful. So that is number 1. Now I'm going to switch it to number 2 and see if we can do this now here. Number 2. Okay. So this is number 2, and honestly, I don't know what this sounds like, so you're going to hear it. I don't have any music to play, so I'm going to talk really loud into this, and hopefully it has an effect you can tell. I don't know, right? Because I don't have that. And I don't sing. So anyways, let's go into number 3. So this is Omni Directional. Now you might be able to pick up some other sounds that are happening in my house. We got a TV that's super loud. When I had it on Cardioid, I didn't hear it on playback, but I'm going to actually stand up and I'm going to leave this right here. And I'm going to walk around the microphone. And I guess we're both going to find out together how the sound is. So right now I'm right behind the microphone. I'm actually behind my computer. I'm about maybe 2 feet away. And I'm just going to walk right around here again and come back to my desk seat as I keep talking here. And here we go. So those are the 3 different settings. And, you know, it's I can imagine this is a nice tool to have just in case. And maybe you're doing conference calls. As I record this, we are in the midst of what's called the coronavirus. You don't know what that is, look it up. If this is way in the future and you haven't never heard of it, I'm going to go back to Cardioid here on my mic. But anyways, we're doing a lot of stuff via video now. And so what better time to pick up a microphone if you're going to be doing a lot of telecommuting to work? Maybe you're doing more video calls. Maybe you're doing more conference calls via video, and you want to have a good microphone. Maybe your computer that you're using doesn't have a great microphone. The MacBook Pro actually has a pretty decent microphone. It's pretty clear, but this actually makes it way better. And so I definitely I can see myself using this on more calls. Again, even though the microphone is fantastic in the MacBook Pro, this definitely levels it up and makes it sound a lot better. So I just want to leave you guys with that before I let you go. And so anyways, like I said, we'll have links in the description of this video. And if you're reading the review, the written review, there'll be links to that in there as well. And if you decide to buy one through that link, I much appreciate it. We'd appreciate your support. All right, guys, thanks for watching.